Big Ed here. Today we have my brand new Rock River AR-15 upper. This is the A4 Varmint with a 20-inch barrel, 1-in-8 twist. As you can see, it's a stainless steel barrel, 20 inches, 1-in-8 twist. So, you know, it's made to stabilize the heavier bullets. You can get a 1-in-7 that'll stabilize the 75 grain, or I think the 77s. That's heavy, but I didn't want to go that fast. I don't think those are very expensive, those bullets. So most of what I'll be shooting, here's some 55 grain Superformance. I got some 62 grain stuff. Yeah, there's a 62 grain green tip. What I'll be shooting at, and this is chambered in 5.56. I prefer the 5.56 chambering because you can shoot both 2.23 and 5.56 out of this upper safely. But you know, don't worry about buying a 2.23. There's actually more 2.23 ammo available in my experience. You know, more different kinds of it. So the reason I picked this one was I like the Picatinny rail up on top, you know, to mount if I wanted to mount something up on top of the firearm. And you know, I'll mount my regular scope on the, I like these Optics Ready uppers right here. You know, I can put my Nikon scope right on it. Also, this upper came threaded right here on each side of the fort of the Picatinny rail, also in the middle on the bottom, so you could put a little, you know, continuous piece of railing right here. You know, you could mount a laser or flashlight on the front, mount a bipod farther back, you know, also, you know, and then put a little pieces on the side. You can mount lasers and flashlights on it. It's very cool, and I like the smoothness of it. I hate, you know, feeling that Picatinny rail, so I like the smoothness of it, being able to hold it like that. You know, you can hold it like an isosceles, you can bring your hand back, lots of different options, and you can still put the bipod on it, which is very important to me because this is definitely a long range rifle, you know, and it's not going to, it's heavy, so it's not your best, you know, CQB rifle, but this should be very accurate out to 600 yards, you know, with the heavier, like 69 grain boat tail stuff. So, you know, basically when I ordered this was pricey. It was $700, so it's not a cheap upper or inexpensive upper at all. And it's got the standard upper receiver right here with, you know, to mount a scope on. It's got your dust cover here, your brass deflector, your forward assist, and the bolt and carrier group are pretty standard. You know, I've got a little coat of oil on it. It came with oil on it from the factory, which is I was very happy to see. This is pretty standard, you know, mil spec stuff right here. You know, your gas keys got the stamp screws so it won't come loose. That's really important. You don't want that coming loose. But I've already taken it apart. The other interesting thing here, standard AR charging handle. Nothing special about it. The other thing I thought was very interesting when I did get it was, you know, the first thing you do whenever you get, you know, any high performance rifle, is you know, you want to run a swab through it. And so, you know, I had the rifle and I was like, let's go ahead and, you know, run a swab through it, and it came out dirty, and I was like, ooh, I wonder if this is used. So, and obviously this is not an FFL part. You can just order this and have this delivered, you know, as is. And it was dirty, so I cleaned the firearm and I pulled the bolt and carrier group out, and you know, right behind the 3 gas rings in the bolt, there's a lot of carbon buildup. So I was like, this has definitely been fired. I was guessing anywhere from 10 to 20 rounds had been through the upper. So before calling up the seller, I called up Rock River Arms, and they told me every upper we sell, they run 10 rounds through. So I was happy with that. But if you're looking to get an upper and you're one of those people that's very particular about your break-in process and basically want to do one shot, you know, swab the gun first, do one shot, swab it for your first 10 rounds, you might not want to buy a Rock River arm, or else call them, order it from them, and ask them not to test fire it for you, because this definitely had 10 rounds and they did not clean it. You know, I saw a little carbon on the bolt face of it. It was definitely used and fired, but I'm really excited. Everything's tightly fit on it. It looks really clean in it. You know, and I had problems with my old upper, and this is the 3rd one on this firearm, so I'm gonna go ahead and mount, and I'll probably do another video on that. I'm gonna go ahead and mount the Nikon scope, the P223 on here, and this will be the what is this? Yeah, this will be the second. Actually, this will be the 3rd upper this has been mounted on right here. But excellent scope, and we're gonna go ahead and put these together. I'll do another video about mounting this up. It's pretty simple on an AR to put a scope on it. And but I'm trying to think of what else. But it's a pretty standard, you know, AR, and it's a good New York upper right here. There's no flash suppressor or you know, muzzle brake device on it. It's a bull barrel, so real straightforward. It's also free floated too. See, there's nothing in there contacting the barrel, so that's going to lead to maximum accuracy right there. So, you know, excited about that. And you know, I'm going to put a bipod on there, probably some sort of a smaller Harris, I think. But yeah, very cool. And I've already, so let's go ahead. We'll just mount it up right here just to give you folks a peek what this looks like. I already threw it on there and checked it out, and I was really happy. You know, and a lot of people, you know, want their ARs to look a certain way. And I do too. I think that's a really good looking AR right there. And this is, again, New York compliant. It has the skeletonized stock on it, and I forget, this is about $75. And then, you know, my bull upper, the DPMS is the original stock DPMS lower with all the original parts in it. Haven't modified that, but I'm really happy with the look of this AR. So we're going to mount the scope on here, and you know, I'll do a video on that, and we'll get out there and we'll fire it, and we'll tell you what we think of this. Try to get some real good long range accuracy from the 5.56 upper. But thanks for watching, folks. But excited about getting this baby out there. Rock River Arms, AR-4 Varmint upper, 20-inch barrel, 188 twist stainless steel. So I made a mistake here. You can see mine's a second from the top. They do also make this in a 24-inch. That's going to be a beast. The 18-inch I think is pretty cool. So is the 16. 24 is really going to be a beast, and you know, definitely a bench rest, or that's going to be a heavy rifle. But I did make a mistake. It is a wild chamber, so it's actually chambered for both of them. It's not one or the other, 223 or 5.56. And I believe that Rock River does that. But that's the webpage right there, rockriverarms.com. Varmint 84, complete upper half. Mine's a 20-inch, but very good. And it does give you options down there. You can see some of standard bolt carrier group, and you can you know, chrome carrier group's an extra $60. The handguard right there, the mid, the standard, extra long, give you little options right there. Standard handle latch. Yeah, you can get all those high-end latches, you know, someone with the big releases, you know, probably some for a lefty. And then select barrel. Bead blast is stainless, an extra $35. Mine's the regular stainless. But yeah, so pretty cool though. And it gives you all of them for all the different sizes right there. But that's it right there. But thanks for watching, folks. Appreciate it. And we'll get a video up soon. Get it out there and do some accuracy with it. And also, my big, you know, see how it cycles. That's the most important thing. You want to make sure it cycles and the gas system's working correctly and it's feeding all your ammunition. You know, anything from the 55 grains up to probably the 69 grains. I'll run through it, and that it feeds and cycles all that stuff. You know, some of the hollow points, the soft points, and you know, just for your regular steel core, you know, military bulk surplus ammo. But thanks for watching, folks.